Hello students, today we will three-phase supply, star and delta circuit as well as line and phase relationship. The circuits, AC circuits discussed earlier are called as single phase AC circuit. The single phase AC circuit consists of a single alternating current and voltage waveform. If you see this waveform, here only a single current and voltage waveform is there. That's why it is called as single phase AC circuit waveform. The generator which produces single phase AC supply which consists of only one armature winding is called as single phase generator. What is meant by three phase system or three phase supply? Three phase supply or polyphase supply means generally in three-phase system, three AC waveforms are there, but the circuit which we have discussed earlier, these circuits consist of a single phase supply. We know that what is meant by phase. Phase is just the difference between two sine waves. If one sine wave starts at 10 degrees on the graph and another start at 20 degrees, the phase difference is 10 degrees. A single phase system has only one AC waveform, while a three phase system has three AC waveforms which are separated by an angle of 120 degrees each. If you see this diagram, here the three phase supply system waveform is shown. Here three waveforms are there which are separated with an angle of 120 degree each. The three phase wires are called as RYB. If you see this waveform here, three waveforms are shown RYB, where RYB means R means red wire, Y means yellow wire and B means blue wire. These RYB, these colors are specific and fixed color. When you connect single phase and neutral, you get 240 volt. When you connect three phase in RY, YB, YR, you will got 440 volt supply. One voltage cycle of a three-phase system which labeled at 0 to 360 degree. 0 to 360 degree means 0 to 2 pi radians along the time axis, or we can say along the x-axis. The plotted line represents the variation of instantaneous voltage or current with respect to time. If you see this waveform here, RYB, these three wires are separated with 120 degree each. Now we'll discuss what are the advantages of polyphase supply system over a single phase system. Polyphase transmission line requires less conductor material for same power transfer at the same voltage. Second point is, for same frame size, polyphase machine gives more output. Third point is, for same rating, polyphase machines have small size. Everyone knows if the size of the machine is small, what are the advantages of this small size? Polyphase motors produce uniform torque. Polyphase induction motors are self-starting. After that, for same rating, polyphase motors have better power factor. If we'll consider the rating of the supply system for the single phase and polyphase system or three phase system, for the same rating, polyphase motors have better power factor. Polyphase transformer are more economical. Power capacity to weight ratio is also more. Polyphase machines have higher efficiency as compared to single phase supply system. Polyphase system is more economical with regards to generation, transmission and distribution of power. These three stages, that is generation, transmission and distribution of power, is very important parameter in electrical circuits. Polyphase system requires less maintenance and it increases the life of the system. So these are some main advantages of three-phase or polyphase system over single-phase system. Now we'll discuss the concept of three-phase supply system. Depending upon the method for the interconnection of the three armature windings of the alternator, we have two types of three-phase, three-wire system: star-connected system, delta-connected system. As here three wires are available, we have seen R, Y, B. So how we can connect this R, Y, B wires? On that basis, these supply system have mainly two types. One is called as star connected system and second is called as delta connected system. So first we will discuss star connection. What is meant by star connection or how the star connection will form? When the starting terminals or end terminal of all the three windings are connected together, then the connection is formed is called as star connection. स्टार कनेक्शन म्हणजे काय? स्टार्टिंग टर्मिनल किंवा एंडिंग टर्मिनल जर आपण वाइंडिंगचा तिन्ही वाइंडिंगचा जर एकत्र कनेक्ट केला तर त्याला आपण म्हणू स्टार पॉइंट किंवा कॉमन पॉइंट और वी कॅन से इट इज अ न्यूट्रल पॉइंट. If we see this diagram here, the ending point of each winding is connected together and that point is called as a common point or star point, or sometimes it is also called as same circuit diagram point. Again we'll discuss here. This the in starting this figure indicates for the star connection diagram. If you star see connection R1 terminals B1 R1 and Y1, these terminals B1 are taken forwarded to connect Y to the B2 load are tied together. Ending terminal of each winding to form a common point. B2 this common point is called as a star point, or these three terminals are connected together to form a star point. The remaining three terminals are brought out for the connection purpose or to connect to the load. The three terminals are generally referred as R, Y, B, which load is to be connected. Now we'll see what is meant by delta connection or how the delta connection will form. When the terminal of first winding is connected to the starting terminal of the second winding, end terminal of the second winding is connected to the starting terminal of the third winding, end terminal of the third winding is connected to starting terminal of the first winding to form a closed loop, such connection is called as delta connection. आपण कसं फॉर्म करतो डेल्टा कनेक्शन? जर आपण एक फर्स्ट वाइंडिंग कन्सिडर केली, फर्स्ट वाइंडिंग इज कनेक्टेड टू द स्टार्टिंग टर्मिनल ऑफ द सेकंड वाइंडिंग. आपण पहिल्या वाइंडिंगचा जर सेकंड टर्मिनल दुसऱ्या वाइंडिंगच्या स्टार्टिंग पॉइंटला कनेक्ट केला, दुसऱ्या वाइंडिंगचा एंडिंग टर्मिनल आपण थर्ड वाइंडिंगच्या स्टार्टिंग पॉइंटला आपण जर कनेक्ट केला, थर्ड वाइंडिंगचा एंडिंग पॉइंट आपण जर फर्स्ट वाइंडिंगच्या फर्स्ट पॉइंटला कनेक्ट केला किंवा स्टार्टिंग पॉइंटला कनेक्ट केला तर आपल्याला एक क्लोज लूप मिळतं अँड दॅट क्लोज लूप इज नथिंग बट डेल्टा कनेक्शन. If you see this diagram carefully, here R, Y, B, and that is three wires are shown. R is for red, Y is for yellow, and B is for blue. Again, the same diagram we have to consider to understand the concept of delta connection. The three junction terminals are brought out for connection purpose to which load is to be connected. If you see this diagram, the three junction terminal, what is meant by junction? Junction means where or the point where more than two terminals will connect. If you see here R1 and B2, this will form one junction. R2 and Y1, this will form one junction. Y2 and B1, this will form one junction. So from these three junction, three terminals are taken outside for to give the connection to the load. Now we will discuss very important concept regarding this three-phase supply system, that is nothing but line voltage and phase voltage. So first we will see what is meant by line voltage. As we have seen, we have considered three wires each time in three-phase supply system, that is nothing but R line, Y line and B line, or R wire, Y wire and B wire. So we'll see what is meant by line voltage. The voltage or potential difference which is measured between the two lines of the supply is called as line voltage. Line voltage म्हणजे काय? आपल्याकडे 3 वायर्स आहेत आर वाय बी. या 3 वायर्स पैकी कुठल्याही 2 वायर मधलं जर आपण व्होल्टेज मेजर केलं तर आपण त्याला काय म्हणू? लाईन व्होल्टेज. मग आता आपण बघू फेज व्होल्टेज म्हणजे काय. व्हॉट इज मीन बाय फेज व्होल्टेज? द व्होल्टेज or potential difference measured across any branch of the three phase load is called as phase voltage. phase voltage म्हणजे काय? आपण एका ब्रँचच्या अक्रॉसला आपण जे व्होल्टेज मेजर करणार आहे ते म्हणजे फेज व्होल्टेज. आपण आधीच बघितलंय की फेज म्हणजे काय, दोन वेव्हफॉर्म मधल्या डिफरन्सला आपण फेज म्हणतो. मग आपण एक ब्रँच म्हणजे तिथे आपले दोन पॉइंट असणार आहे, बिकॉज वी हॅव सीन व्हॉट इज मीन बाय डेल्टा कनेक्शन, व्हॉट इज मीन बाय स्टार कनेक्शन. सो ब्रँचच्या अक्रॉस आपण जे व्होल्टेज मोजणार आहोत दॅट इज नथिंग बट फेज व्होल्टेज. Line voltage is denoted by VL and it is measured in volts. Phase voltage is indicated by VP or sometime it is called as VPH and it is also measured in volts. Generally, the voltage measured across R and Y or Y and B or B and R, that is VRY, VYB and VBR is called as line voltage. का VRY, VYB आणि VBR याला लाईन व्होल्टेज म्हणतात? कारण लाईन व्होल्टेज म्हणजे काय, कुठल्याही दोन लाईन मध्ये मोजल्या जाणारं व्होल्टेज म्हणजे लाईन व्होल्टेज. आता बघू आपण फेज व्होल्टेज कुठले आहेत. जनरली द व्होल्टेज मेजर्ड अक्रॉस R1 and R2 or Y1 and Y2 or B1 and B2 terminals of load are referred to as phase voltage. R1 आणि R2 च्या अक्रॉस मध्ये, ह्या ब्रँचच्या अक्रॉसला मोजल्या जाणाऱ्या व्होल्टेजला आपण म्हणू फेज व्होल्टेज. Y1 आणि Y2 च्या अक्रॉस मोजल्या जाणाऱ्याला आपण म्हणू Y लाईनच्या अक्रॉसचं फेज व्होल्टेज आणि B1 आणि B2 च्या अक्रॉस मोजल्या जाणाऱ्या व्होल्टेजला आपण म्हणू B लाईनच्या अक्रॉसचं फेज व्होल्टेज. Now we can differentiate line voltage and phase voltage considering the diagram which we have discussed earlier, how we can form star connection and delta connection. जर आता आपण लाईन व्होल्टेज मध्ये बघितलं, आपण आताच कन्सिडर केलं और आताच डिस्कस केलं आपण की लाईन व्होल्टेज म्हणजे काय. इथे तुम्ही बघताय आर वाय बी ह्या 3 वायर्स आहेत. आर आणि वाय मध्ये जे व्होल्टेज आहे त्याला म्हणायचं आपण लाईन व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस आर आणि वाय वायरच्या, म्हणून आपण त्याला म्हटलंय VRY. जर आपण वाय आणि बी वायर कन्सिडर केली तर आपण त्याला म्हणू VYB व्होल्टेज. लाईन व्होल्टेज कुठल्या वायरच्या अक्रॉस मोजणार आहे आपण, वाय आणि बी च्या. आणि शेवटचं आहे, जर आपण लाईन व्होल्टेज आर आणि बी च्या ह्या दोन लाईनच्या मध्ये मेजर केलं तर आपण त्याला म्हणू VRB और VBR. आता आपण बघू फेज व्होल्टेज म्हणजे काय. आता आपण जर हा डेल्टा फॉर्म कन्सिडर केला किंवा डेल्टा कनेक्शन जर कन्सिडर केलं तर त्या लाईनच्या एका ब्रँचच्या अक्रॉस मोजल्या जाणाऱ्या व्होल्टेजला आपण म्हणतो फेज व्होल्टेज. आता जर इथे आपण कन्सिडर केलं तर समजा पहिली जी वायर आपण कन्सिडर केली किंवा पहिली ब्रँच आपण कन्सिडर केली आर आणि वाय, तर VRY म्हणजे पहिल्या ब्रँचच्या अक्रॉस मोजल्या जाणारं व्होल्टेज आहे. दुसरं जर आपण बघितलं तर ह्या पर्टिक्युलर ब्रँचच्या अक्रॉस VBR हे दुसऱ्या, आणि तिसरं जर आपण कन्सिडर केलं तर VYB. ओके. Same as line voltage and phase voltage, we have to discuss what is meant by line current and phase current. First we will see what is meant by line current. The current passing through any supply line is called as line current. What is meant by line current? कुठल्याही सप्लाय लाईन मधून आपल्याकडे 3 लाईन्स आहेत आर, वाय आणि बी. त्या आर आणि वाय आणि बी मधून जो करंट पास होतो त्याला आपण म्हणणार आहे लाईन करंट. म्हणजे किती लाईन करंट झाले आपल्याकडे, आर मधून जाणारा एक लाईन करंट झाला, वाय लाईन मधून जाणारा एक लाईन करंट झाला आणि बी मधून जाणारा एक लाईन करंट झाला. नाउ विल सी व्हॉट इज मीन बाय फेज करंट. फेज करंट आपण कुठे मोजणार आहे, डेल्टा फॉर्म मध्ये. द करंट पासिंग थ्रू एनी ब्रँच ऑफ द 3 फेज लोड इज कॉल्ड एज फेज करंट. जो करंट कुठल्याही ब्रँच मधून जो पास होणारा करंट आहे त्याला म्हणणार आहे आपण फेज करंट. लाईन करंट इज डिनोटेड बाय IL and it is measured in amperes. Phase current is denoted by IP or IPH and it is also measured in amperes. Thank you.